Have you ever felt too small to face a really big challenge? Like maybe there's a big test at school, or you're nervous about trying a new sport? Well, let me tell you a story about a young boy named David who faced the biggest challenge of his life. Long ago, in the land of Israel, there was a big, strong army called the Philistines. And in that army was a giant of a man named Goliath. He was so tall, he was like a walking, talking tower. Every day, Goliath would come out and shout at the Israelite army, "Send me your best soldier to fight. If he wins, we will be your servants. But if I win, you will be our servants." The Israelite soldiers, even the king, were terrified. No one was brave enough to face the giant. They would hide in their tents, trembling with fear. No one, that is, until a young shepherd boy named David arrived. David wasn't a soldier. He was just visiting his older brothers and bringing them food. But when he heard Goliath's booming voice and saw how scared everyone was, he was surprised. "Why is everyone so afraid?" he asked. "Who is this giant to defy the armies of the living God?" David went to the king, King Saul, and said, "Let me go and fight this giant." King Saul looked at David, a young boy with no armor and no big sword, and said, "You can't fight him. You're just a boy, and he has been a warrior since he was young." But David was full of courage. He told the king, "When I'm watching my father's sheep, I fought off lions and bears to keep them safe. The same God who protected me from the lion and the bear will protect me from this giant." Seeing David's incredible face, the king finally agreed. He tried to put his own heavy armor on David, but it was way too big and clunky. David took it off and said, "I cannot go in these, for I am not used to them." Instead, David took what he knew best, his shepherd's staff and his trusty sling. He went to a nearby stream and carefully chose 5 smooth stones, putting them in his shepherd's pouch. With his staff in one hand and his sling ready, David walked out to face the mighty Goliath. When Goliath saw David, he laughed a big, booming laugh. "Am I a dog, that you come at me with sticks?" he roared. "Come here, and I'll feed you to the birds of the air." David wasn't scared. He shouted back with all his might, "You come to me with a sword and a spear, but I come to you in the name of the Lord Almighty, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defied. Today, the Lord will deliver you into my hand, and the whole world will know that there is a God in Israel." Then, David ran towards the giant. He reached into his pouch, took out a stone, placed it in his sling, and swung it around and around his head. He let the stone fly, and it soared through the air, hitting Goliath right on his forehead. The giant stumbled, and then crashed to the ground with a tremendous thud. The impossible had happened. The small shepherd boy had defeated the giant. When the Philistine army saw their champion fall, they ran away in fear. David's bravery inspired the entire Israelite army, and they chased after their enemies, winning a great victory. David's story teaches us something amazing. It shows that it doesn't matter how small you are or how big your problem seems. What matters is having courage and trusting in God. David didn't rely on his own strengths. He relied on God's strengths. His faith gave him the courage to do what was right, even when everyone else was afraid. So the next time you feel small, remember David. Remember that with faith and courage, you can be a giant slayer too. We hope you loved this story about bravery and faith. It's perfect for families who want to share inspiring lessons with their children. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more amazing stories, and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you